Well, greetings everyone, the Tatted Sith here, welcoming you back to another episode of Star Wars The Old Republic Sith Warrior Edition, featuring Zordon. And that person that just decided to run through our shit. Anyways, I'm here, back to kill more things for Darth Barris. So let's be on our way. Alrighty. In the last episode we did have a guest, but I'm trying to catch up to them in this freaking world, and in doing so, hopefully we work out the microphone kinks, because we're still trying to figure that shit out. But who cares? Because it's all in good fun. And if you can't have fun playing games, then fuck you. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Citadel taxi droid and touch it right there on its chest. And go to the Cost City entrance, I guess. Dun 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 dun. That's the music he listens to whenever he's driving these speeders. Oh. Droman Khas, a city and planet that is always freaking raining. Alright, now where are we going, map? Wait. Why didn't you just have me travel to the Tempest speeder? It's so much closer. Droid!
Ready for departure.
Yes, I am ready for departure.
Destination?
Take me.
Enjoy
Take me
your
away.
stay.
Cuddly. We just passed a cuddly teddy bear. I don't know how to feel about that. Dun dun dun. Alrighty. We are on our way
With us now.
to speak to Commander Pritch or Manda, depending on which one we want to go to. We probably should have went to Manda because they are back up there. Oh well. We will do that when we go back to the main city. And how about we move this up this time? The Gonkening. Lots of guilds are getting free advertisement in these videos. And there seems to be a mission in here. Hello, Lord Drowl.
Exactly as reported. A Degree 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. Welcome, apprentice.
Hello.
Your timing couldn't be better. I am Lord Drow.
You know you're going
When
bald,
the Empire
right?
encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call
And
me.
you have a lot of veins on your face.
I'm here
you
to end
may
the
need
slave
to see a
uprising on
doctor.
Drummond Cass.
But, I'm honored, I guess.
Welcome to the Imperial capital, my lord.
Just the right tone of obedience. You'll be an excellent asset here. Situation is this. A Sith Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains unfinished, and well-armed slaves now control the jungle.
Fantastic.
An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
An opportunity, you say?
What can these renegade slaves possibly provide you?
Test subjects, of course. A means of perfecting my techniques. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying. The victims'
Sounds like a
allies
dick
are so
move.
horrified by Quell's
I like it.
effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
Yeah, you're good
What
at
a
this.
disturbing experiment. You're quite the sadist, Lord Drow.
Please, there's no need for flattery. I need someone to introduce a controlled amount of Quell into the slave's water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. Work is
Sign
dangerous.
me up.
There will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Anything for a fellow Sith.
Superb. Then let's get started. My assistant, Sergeant Slarin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
Of course. We are on our way to go see your sergeant. Hello!
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell toxin.
That is
We're
correct.
helping him put down the slave revolt.
Do you truly understand what he's asked you to do?
To kill
What
slaves.
if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender. This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
And you don't?
I see no problem here.
It's a matter of efficiency. There's no good reason why our mission here must be prolonged. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work.
This is important
Serving
work, you
Lord
fool.
Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
You overestimate yourself, young one.
Your ego is overinflated.
I know my potential, just as I know who's holding me back from achieving it. Lord Drow's dosage of Quell toxin will have slaves writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
Man. Trying to be more honorable, and suffering isn't honorable, so...
Let's end this revolt efficiently and kill off these renegades.
Wonderful. It's the right thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll give you a maximum dose of Quell toxin. Inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
The things I do to be an honorable Sith. Of course, who's ever heard of an honorable Sith? I mean, there are a few, but... you know... what's the fun in it? It's something to try, though. Excuse the fuck out of me. I was busy there. Alright, now back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. And I'm going to stop this. And there's another one to stop over here. Another one. Sentry. Alright. Little bit of poking there. Excellent. Hello, anyone home? No? Damn. Skadoosh! Goodbye. Anything? Ah! One more to go for the water tanks. Hello, everybody. I'm going to kindly ask you to die. There's a water filter. And it is now poisoned. Hooray! Ah. rebels. Skadoosh. Skadoosh. Excellent. Ah, another one. And that is the rest of the water reserves. I stole your kills like a true Sith. And poke. And Hulk smash. I'll just to kill 2 more. Excellent. That takes care of that. Now the rest are just for fun. Who's your daddy? I am. Ha ha! Time to bend over. It's okay, guys. I did it all. You just stood there and looked dumb. Ah! Fence. Oh dear God, we just got stuck. Okay, we're not stuck anymore. I feared for my life. Oh my. Shot callers, huh? Hello.
I don't understand why it didn't work. I was meticulous with my measurements. Those slaves must be more fragile than I thought. The Quellu put in their water supply is killing them outright.
Perhaps that's
The
best.
shock of instant death will throw the slaves off balance.
Shock. I'm not interested in such brute force. All my research is now useless. Oh well. You did as I asked, and your payment was not contingent on the results. Here, take your credits and go. I have a great deal of thinking to do.
Okay, I'll leave you to your thoughts. Perhaps you should invest in a hairpiece. As you know, the balding. Huzzah! Now, off to bigger and better things. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello. Who's gonna win this race? Ah ha ha ha! Now I'm winning. Oh yeah, I crossed the finish line first. Hello.
Commander Pritch at your service, my lord. Lord Barris informed me you'd be paying us a visit. I'm prepared to offer full assistance.
Oh? You're full of enthusiasm. I like that.
Aren't you a good little soldier?
Lord Barris has always found me so, Lord. Permit me to update you on the situation here. There's been much unrest in these parts recently, my lord, capped off by a violent slave revolt that has the surrounding jungles overrun with armed slaves.
Are you ill-equipped?
You can't deal with upstart slaves.
The slaves have been giving the forces sent to deal with them fits. I'm not part of that duty, my lord. What no one knows is that Lord Barris orchestrated the insurgents to disrupt one of his rivals, and he wants his involvement kept secret. Now the slave captains who led the revolt are threatening to expose Barris's involvement.
What's the point
unless
of
they receive
whispering
more
if
potent
you
weapons.
make it look obvious that we are whispering about something? Dumbass. Well, then they leave us no
They must
choice.
be killed.
Oh, that's
That is
pissed
in
off.
sync with
Did
my
you see that
instructions.
look? She's
Lord
pissed.
Barris wants you to kill enough of the blackmailing slave captains to make the others lose their resolve.
Well, I need the coordinates.
Just tell me where to go.
Slaves are scattered throughout the area, but the captains tend to congregate near the unfinished Colossus. I'll wait here for your return.
Fair enough.
Takes guts to sit here and wait, don't you think?
Tell him that.
Take it up with the commander. I'm sure he'd appreciate the constructive criticism.
Nah, I think I'll let him live in shame.
Oh. Hello, you have a mission for me, it seems.
My lord?
Yes?
Look at them out there.
Look at
They're
who?
like animals.
I can't see.
Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack. And my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
And what do you think?
You've been observing them. Give me your best guess.
I don't really know. Who can fathom the mind of a slave? We know that the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab their foes, and paint themselves in blood. If
Well,
you
that's
could
just
investigate,
attractive.
catch them in the act and take them down. Maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
Very well.
I'll return when I've discovered more.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
Okay. And who are you?
Hey, my lord, right?
Yes.
Not sure about my propers with you folks. Seeing as how you're already killing slaves and causing a fuss, how'd you like to make a pile of credits?
I do like to get
Can't
paid.
have too many credits.
That's what I like to hear. Let me give you the lowdown. So Darth Valron is on the Dark Council, and his apprentice Lord Ket wants to advance, so he starts building a giant statue to his master. But Lord Ket doesn't want his master to know, so he brings in slaves from off-world. Slaves rebel, and we get this mess.
Okay, get what you pay for.
Buy cheap slaves and get a rebellion. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Here's where it gets complicated. Lord Ket wants to save face, but secretly. He calls in me and my mercs. By the time we get here, the slaves have captured some giant industrial drills, and they're getting ready to bring down the whole giant statue. Our best team goes in with explosives to blow up the drills. Slaves kill every last one. Got a pile of credits for anyone who grabs those explosives, hooks them to a giant drill, then fights off slaves until the explosives detonate.
Well, that sounds like a job for me. And by me, I mean Vet. That's right, Vet. You are now on a mission. To do the things he just said to do. Oh, there's people, so that means we jump. Whee! Kika. Oh, my battle card. Of course I will. I thought they would have ran in terror at my Kika. But the Kika was not enough. What the fuck is glowing over here? Oh, nothing. I thought that was something, but it's nothing. Fantastic. Hello. Skadoosh. Kaka. I don't know what the hell that just did, but it did something, I guess. Ooh, look, there's cutthroats. I want to cut their throats. That sounds so sadistic. Yeah. What y'all got for me? Thank you. Looks like, oh, there's another person over here. I want to join in the fire.
You are not the initiate.
Hello.
You are Sith. You honor us with your presence, mighty lord. Welcome to our prison.
Oh? Who are you?
What is this? Are you the one behind the killings?
I am Traga Unvor, leader of the Unchained. I am master of my hatred. When the other slaves broke free, I laughed. Like you, I knew their escape was a delusion, for only Sith possess true freedom.
Oh?
Some elaboration is required.
I know the Sith code. Freedom comes through power, through victory. I saw a chance to prove myself. I culled weak from strong. I began to kill and to teach. I showed slaves freedom through bloodshed. Now my followers and I are the masters here. And soon, we will become Sith ourselves.
Are you Force sensitive?
You may have potential, but are you strong in the Force?
My strength is in my fists, but the Force has guided me here. And it has guided you. Now you can spread word of us to the Empire. Your strength is great. With your approval, we shall serve. Carry our message of allegiance to your masters, and we will become the new face of the Empire. We will be champions of the dark side.
I like your enthusiasm. You're hired.
The Empire will hear your message.
As it should be. Take this datapad, my plea to the Sith Lords. For now, I am not ready to leave the Colossus. With every kill, I feel my power grow. And there are many slaves who may yet join me. But soon, we will all be ready. We will await word from the Empire.
As you were.
For now, continue your work. Kill the slaves in my name.
Farewell for now. We return to the shadows.
Spooky. Vet, stop judging me. It's rude. Hello, are you a person I need to kill? She's gotta be important. No, you just had a lot of credits. Thank you for that. Nope, we gotta go over here. Kill some more slave captains. Whee! Kika! Excellent. Now to kill another captain. If we can find a freaking guy. Aha! Excellent. Alright. Kia! No Kias then. Apparently I did not want to Kia into action. But I believe we need to go down here. I think. Maybe. Isn't there an elevator here? Ah! There is an elevator here. Vet, don't do what I think you're about to do. It's rude to Spartan kick someone off the edge. Here. Your lekus are pointing upwards. That's hilarious. Oh shit! Freaking ninjas! Quick off! You there? You're shooting me at such close range, but your bullets do nothing. It must be a Nerf gun. This is some epic music. Your Nerf gun does nothing to me! Excellent. Hello, you two. Going to caca you, haha! Someone finally built the caca. And they dropped something very blue. Republic Service Medal. Interesting. There's blue glowy thing over here. Ah. Where did he go? I know, Vet. I'm scared too. There's ninjas around here. Excuse me, can you glow blue again so I can click on your dead body and continue with my mission? There we go. I'll take the explosives. Said a hip. Ha. A hippity. Ha. Click on this. Plant the explosive. Oh, hello everyone. I didn't know that there would be a party here.
Nobody better mess with us now.
You're telling me, Yvette. Oh, more. Excuse me, sir. I'm about to ask you to kindly stop your shit. No, thank you. Oh. You are a very big man. Yeah. Maybe I'll click on my heroics. Fire. Rock. Ouch. Electricity. Jumping up and down. Kick in the dick. Throw a grenade on you. Ouch. Again. Choke you to death.
That was a fantastic show. That drill just lit up the night. Here's the
Yeah,
credits, as promised.
I'll take that. What's inside? Another box, huh? Interesting. Oh, we have more boxes. Boxes galore. And I guess I'm going to take that. Alrighty then. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Go back on there. I meant to click on you so we could attach these things. Is that all I can touch? Yes, yes, yes. Appear so. So apply.
You're good to go.
Oh, thank you, Vet. I'm glad I have your approval to go. Here. Have a service medal.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Here. Have a ring.
This is great, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. Alright, everybody, I believe we are going to end the episode there. In the next episode, we will turn in these missions and return to Pritch and hopefully return to Lord Barris. So, if you enjoyed the episode, don't be afraid to leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.